Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Fired Up with CJ show. Today we have James Wanless, and we are having fun as usual. And we're going to be looking at President Obama's tarot cards and what we can expect over the next 3 years of his term. So, welcome, James.
Thank you. Good to be here. Love talking politics with the cards.
I know. I love it too. So Obama, he was born, I just looked it up. He was born in on August 4th, 1961. He's 52 years old. So how does that influence this whole tarot reading?
Yeah. Wow. Well, each year you have a card based on your age. So at 52, his card, I won't get into it, is the Balance Justice card in the Voyager Tarot deck.
Ooh.
So the Balance card, I don't have it out here for you, but it's about maintaining.
Okay, great.
It's kind of like holding the fort. Everything's not going to blow up.
Right.
Yeah, we'll make concessions and we'll make some compromises and hopefully we'll get through.
Okay. So he's living true to his year, his 52nd year. He's maintaining.
Yeah, it's interesting because the Balance card is a lot like his life card based on his birth date.
Yeah.
His numbers is number 2, the Priestess.
Uh-huh.
And the Priestess is a personality type that's very kind of removed from the fight.
Yes.
It's not a dynamic, upfront, out there kind of leader who's going to take on, the issues.
Right.
It's kind of a little bit more detached. He's very cerebral, very intellectual.
Right. Yeah, Priestess. Hanging back.
And actually, this Balance card year is a lot like the Priestess. It's very legalistic, and he's ultimately a lawyer.
Yeah.
So being able to see both sides and juggle it, and get through.
All right. That's sort of depressing. All right. How about 2014, 15, 16, 17? What can we...
The following year, he will be at 53. He goes into a 9-year, which is the Hermit, which is kind of like, finishing up stuff and completing things and tying up loose ends and perfecting stuff.
Okay.
So actually, you look at all these new banking regulation stuff. It's 1,000 pages of detailing.
Right. Yeah.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Interesting. But anyway, that might be a lot of his work is what's been set in motion, like the Obamacare, the Regulation Act, a lot of that kind of stuff.
Right.
Is got to, tidied up and completed and finished.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a lot of his work in the next couple of years. And then at 54, it's the Fortune year.
Oh.
Which is his kind of completion and new beginning, getting ready to depart. And it's funny because when he's 55, that goes back into one of his life cards, which is strength.
Man.
So he's free.
Right.
I mean, the house is a little bit of a cage. I mean, it's a little bit of a jail.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Can only do so much. And he's not a free person. He's a captive of the system. And so there's only so much you can do within the system. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So he'll be free. He may actually be able to be more effective as an outside person.
Hey, Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, that's true.
Even Bill Clinton's had some success.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know what happened to George Bush. Where did he go?
I don't know. Let's not think about him. All right. All right. So should we pull some specific cards about certain areas like the economy, like what we can expect for the economy?
Wow, yes. We did a radio show the other day and it was depressing.
Yeah, I know.
But
maybe.
So let's see how. I kind of agreed with the cards, You have to, the cards tell the truth. So let's ask about the economy, right?
Yeah.
For what, this coming year, 2014?
Let's look at the 2014 for the economy.
The near future, near future. You tell me when to stop, CJ. Okay. I'm going to put it on you here.
Now,
wow. Balance.
Yeah, okay, he has to balance the budget.
Which is, good idea. Now, this is progress.
Yeah.
And remember, this is the card, Obama at age 52.
Right.
So he's in a balance year right now, and we're talking about rebalancing the economy. But maybe also the economy is a little bit up in the air, in balance here.
Yeah.
And maybe it is just about maintaining. This is not a great moving forward. It's not a great crash. it's just kind of mulling along and getting along
Yeah. Yeah.
here. I'd like to think it means we can balance the budget and not have these heinous kinds of disagreements.
Yeah.
You want to ask about that?
No, we asked about that yesterday, and it said it was still going to be in a hangman scenario with respect to, because there's two pivotal dates, January, which is coming up, and June. And I think
Right.
we did a card, and it said, well, let's do one again. Why not? Let's see. Maybe today's a different day.
About that, but okay. So what about this budget thing in January, right?
Right. January and June are two different dates in which, if not, there's a sequestered kind of cutting automatic cuts.
So tell me when to pick the card.
Okay, now.
Right there. Fortune.
Oh.
Wow, fortune. You know, what's interesting about this card, it's not the hangman.
Right.
The hangman suggests that a lot of the ideological intractability is still there.
Right.
However, because we did get the achiever card in that interview,
Yeah.
this is very entrepreneurial card, Wheel of Fortune. It's like,
Right.
come on, we've got to get moving
Yeah.
with this economy. We can't be just futzing around in this little struggle inside the Capitol,
Right.
with a
Yeah.
budget deal and idea deals. We got to get moving. We've got to get a little bit scared maybe or frightened. Come on. So this is kind of an economic stimulus and an economic, kind of an imperative
Yeah.
to get this economy moving. So maybe out of that kind of thinking, we can find a better agreement about this kind of
Yeah.
budget stuff that we're
Okay,
looking
we'll
at.
just keep our fingers crossed. All right. How about using your sustain yourself card and do one for the environment?
Oh, well, the environment. Okay, these are the green cards, right? Sustain yourself. What is Mother Nature? What does Mother Nature want to say about the environment, right?
Right.
Okay, well, let's go here. The card is, wow, this is the perfectly wrong card. It's called Earth Changes, and here is the beast,
Oh.
human beings stepping on the planet, bringing all of our stuff
Right.
to bear on the planet. We all know what our
Yeah.
stuff is.
Yes.
This is not a good card.
No.
This is the one perfect, terrible card. Out of 101 cards in the sustain deck, this is the card we do not want to
Oh
see.
no. Well, and it could be. Oh. It could be that a lot of it could be the dramatic climate change. I mean, we've had a ton of different things. So.
Totally. I mean,
Yeah.
I absolutely agree with that. And I think if there's one thing a president could do would be to gather the countries and say, look, we're in trouble. If we don't get it together, we're going to go away. A lot of these ancient civilizations, like the Mayans, a lot of ancient civilizations went down the tubes because of environment. They did not pay attention
Yeah.
to rainfall, water tables, blah, 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 blah.
All right, so let's do a card to figure out what is the critical issue. I mean, if we were to focus on one thing, what would be the critical issue that could at least mitigate the upheaval?
Okay. What is the critical issue? I mean,
Is it climate change? Is it figuring out different alternative energies? Like, what should we be doing? Let's ask the cards.
Okay, what should we be doing? Okay, I'm going to pick this card. What? It's the same card. Number one, we haven't gotten afraid yet enough.
Yeah.
We are still thinking, well, we'll be okay, and it's just little things. We haven't really. There's probably got to be a humongous disaster, and not just the nuclear disaster that happened in Japan.
Right.
That's leaving the motivation. But once we do get motivated, is it going to be too late?
Yeah.
I don't know. So let's pick another card to take care of that. Polarity. The Earth is in balance. In other words, back to that balance card. This is called balance, polarity.
Right.
Life is in balance here.
Yeah.
And I think there's enormous great things happening technologically, frankly.
Right.
And what scares me more about the political stuff is that inside of the budget cuts and all that, it's not cutting the military. So where should all that money be going? Get out of war and get into technology and save the climate, because that's where the real war, that's where the real danger is.
Yeah.
It's there, and we're not getting it.
Yeah.
And me, as a president, if I were Obama, I would be be all over that.
Yeah, and then that's where the economical opportunities are too. Honestly,
Absolutely.
it's a way for, and we're so far behind other countries with respect to our understanding of those technologies. It's pitiful.
It is pitiful.
Honestly,
It's absolutely pitiful, and this is a very dire situation according to the cards and according to what we see.
yeah, yeah. All right, what cards do you want to pull? What final cards do you want to pull before we?
Well, I want to know, will the American political system get it together? Is the political will there to say, let's put aside all of our little tantrums,
Right.
you know, and recognize the real threat of life here,
Yeah.
and something, can we come together
Okay.
and get it together?
Okay.
I'll ask the Voyager cards about
Okay. Yeah, sure.
because Voyager Tarot is human psychology.
Mm.
Okay. So you tell me when to stop on this one. You know?
Yep, I'm thinking now.
Now?
Yep.
Okay, it's way up there in the North Pole. Reach up there. The moon.
Oh.
Yeah, in our dreams, maybe.
Don't say that. Couldn't the moon be contemplative, collaborative?
Yes, reflective and delusional as well. It's not the sun. The moon is, well, let's think about it.
Oh.
Let's study it.
Oh no.
Now, I wonder, what should we do?
Oh no. No, I don't like that.
I don't like it. It's not proactive enough. It's slow.
Yeah.
It is really slow, and the moon is just simply reflecting. It's not a proactive beast, that's going to make a difference.
Okay.
What can save us? What can save us? Tell me when.
Now.
Right there. Okay. I'm feeling positive. I feel good. Oh, wow. The Tower.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. The Tower is the most dramatic, crazy breakdown, breakup, breakthrough. And, well, it is the disaster card in the Tower.
Right.
However, out of disaster comes revolution and reformation.
Right.
And it kind of has to go back to what I think we said before. Maybe things have to get worse.
Yeah. Before they get better, we're going to have to hit rock bottom.
That's probably the solution, is let it get worse. What's there to be hopeful about? Where is there any kind of optimism?
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not. But you know what? This is reality, right? Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom before things have to get so bad that you feel compelled to have a new vision.
Well, I actually just picked a Voyager card and I got success.
Yeah.
Now that we can pull it together. We have the capability.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, really do. It's just recognizing the threat.
Yeah.
Awareness is the key here.
Yeah.
Oh, and because once we get it, like, wow, then we can do it.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's all about 2012, right? 2012 was supposed to be a big year of change. The change has been happening in 2013, and it seems like it will continue to happen in 2014. And until we hit rock bottom, maybe things won't change. Until we need to rip everything down, and things need to be. Revolutions don't happen until things get super bad, right?
Exactly. But what can you and I, or people, what can we do with our lives? Should we now, get a cave, in the top of a mountain with lots of food in there? Even my iPhone won't work there. Now what are we going to do? So what should we do? What does nature say we need to do?
Okay.
The average you and me. The average person.
Yeah, what can we do on an individual level?
Right. Okay. The card is heart, health.
Nah.
Live, breathe, love, be healthy. Take care of yourself, take care of others. And there's only so much an average person can actually do, about these big global problems, except weigh in on it where you can. But take care of yourself.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. Well, if you're healthy, you're feeling well, that, collectively we can maybe create a larger presence of happiness, healthiness, because we're certainly not there now. All right. Well, thank you. I know it's,
Sure.
you know, it's not what you want to hear, but it is what it is, right? If you accept that this is the reality that we're facing, and that you do the things that you can do on an individual level, which is to have love, to have life, to love and be happy. That's all you can do, right? Amidst all these things that are going to take a while to change, right?
Yes.
Because they've been established for such a long time. They're going to take a longer time to dismantle. So
You got that right. You got that right.
all right. Well, thank you so much. Happy 2014. I bet you wish you never did these cards with me.
Well, I tell you, I'm just going to go right out right now and go for a walk.
Okay, good.